We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around. They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it. Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Bryson's assistant Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
She didn't take the rifle Omniblade.
Didn't take breathing masks. Water recycling equipment.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
We have reports of an attack on a group of scientists.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional problems. Who knows what we'll find?
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in!
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her! Okay, let's get... Get us over there!
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
I'm groaning because there's a couple of points in this game where you can just die. If you're not careful, you can just be completely just annihilated from one hit from one of those
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy.
harvesters.
It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
I wonder, will something explode and will we dropped from it? 'Cause that's never happened in this game.
They're here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put. Watch out!
I'm tired of Rico doing that all the time.
Look for another path.
Fucking hell, that scared the shit out of me after I thought it was a ring.
Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment. The bridge is operational. Raising it now.
Banshee! Got it. I'm on it. Got it.
I just used him as a human shield.
Move! That elevator can't be far.
Yeah, I used to hate them as well, but once you learn how to kill them, they lose. They're still horrible.
As you wish.
This way.
Like whenever I saw any banshees or brutes, I always used to just groan. And then when you've got Priority London and you're just being swamped by them, However, when you realise that the Blood Pack Punisher, I think it is, which is it the Punisher? Yes, it's the Punisher, has got a ridiculous rate of fire and a decent damage, and at close range with the armor piercing mod, it just strips through him.
Got it.
Yeah.
And the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
It's alright, I'll just have your mass pulse recoil system that's just lying around. It's a hell of a meme on this particular game. Uh-oh.
I'm on it.
Basically, anything with armor is screwed. Get up, Liara. Ah, grenade! Of course, you only got the blood pack stuff from from like the firepower DLC, etc. So they weren't in the basic game. Because, of course, by this point, EA bought BioWare and decided, oh, the way to make money is to fleece every single and destroy any goodwill.
Find another way.
We can make it through here.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
That is a lot of harvesters. So
I'm on it.
it also helps to have armor weakening on warp.
Acknowledge.
Anne, you still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
That platform's coming down!
Around! Go around!
The way is blocked. We've got to go around.
No, Boyles, stay down. Oh, God.
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles trying to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Get to bed. Laura put the single tap on the suppressor there. Now, if I remember correctly, the half just flies around the corner. There we go, and you can be instantly killed if you're not in cover.
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles trying to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Oh, you're going to do me like that, are you? They're cheeky, aren't they? Like, they had that extra volley that they just, when you think it's safe to come out, they go, right, we'll get you.
Confirmed.
Understood.
That's cool.
The elevator's up ahead!
Get to it.
Okay, that's... What the fuck? Where'd that come from? I think there's a... something.
Elevators up ahead! Get to it! Elevators online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes.
Come
of
with
course.
me if you want to live.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander, look.
Dun dun
I'm not sure. It
dun.
might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down!
That doesn't look like a good idea.
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor.
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take it out!
Yes, Commander.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay.
Don't
Yes.
look back. That jump was a bit extra. Uh-oh.
We'll bring it down.
Oh, nuts.
Confirm.
Yeah, you take care of that. I'll cheese this from the corner.
Okay, Cortez, get in here.
Exploit the game? I would never exploit the game. Slander.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go.
Now, are there infinite baddies? Oops. Ha ha ha! Liara, what are you doing holding that pistol like that?
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... what? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us.
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there. Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the Counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to this.
Venezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now... maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes. We had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
This can't be happening. My home.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard! Lieutenant! Commander! We heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later! Get on that gun up there! Damn it! Somebody better get on that gun! Enemy targets on the bridge! I want that gunship prepped and in the air! Plot that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers! Yes, ma'am! Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of them. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to war.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia! Make it count.
I was here years ago.
To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
This has to end!
Draw strength from your enemy. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach! Try to use cover! Push them back!
That was the last one.
Then move! Get off the bridge! Keep your focus, Liara.
Those things are slaughtering my people!
Scatter and take cover! Watch the edges! Don't let him get around us!
What's the perimeter?
I'm on it! They just won't stop! Got it.
I didn't know you could, after all those hours of playing that game, I did not know that you could do that.
More of them ahead!
I'm on it!
Where's Liara going?
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Of course, Commander!
Right away.
Another mutated Astari!
I'm on it.
A good fight!
Keep up the pressure!
Damn it. Right, we need to kill those marauders first.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Another mutated Astari!
Got it.
A good fight!
Got it. I'm on it.
Keep up the pressure! Let's get moving before more of them come back.
There's a ramp here, Shepard. Might be our way through. I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
My people were like devils. They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived.
They're sorry. We might be able to reach them.
The Reaper is moving on. One less we get to kill.
No sign of her yet. What's your situation? Enemy forces have tripled in strength. I'm cut off her wing. Shepard will survive. How long can you hold out? Stopping her here? As long as it takes. Can you really win this war? We get to that temple and the Reapers are history. Grab some gear over there if we need it, and let's do some damage. Nice shot! You hit one!
This is a kill zone!
Patronize me.
Nice shot! You hit one! Nice shot! You hit one! Nice job! Don't let up! Outpost Tychus isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go!
I think we're in the clear. Let's get out of here. Toward the Reaper! It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice. This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it!
What about the rest of your squad?
Good. I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, what's the jamming? Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple.
God damn.
Let's get you into that temple.
And my TV tries to turn itself off again. Right, there we go.
Missiles are hot. Missiles away. Never thought I'd see a protein in action. Looks like he knows what he's doing. Firing. Another salvo.
Keep it up, Talon 5!
These Asari pilots had shields and courage back.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Who forgot that there was a Hydra missile there?
Move! Now's our chance!
Definitely wasn't me.
Understood.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander, more of the dead are attacked.
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears the temple has been barricaded.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine. Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
You mean the Protheans? But that would imply Athame.
Is not what you believe her to be.
Just keep looking. What about this one?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. A pity you didn't live up to it. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
For something as important as this artifact, there should have been fail-safes.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
Ah! There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you. There is nothing useful here. The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete. It's gaining power.
This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching. There, another one!
It's still not complete.
Doesn't look like a connection.
This confirms the Asari owe your superiority to my people.
No connection here.
There has to be another one around here.
Yes, keep looking.
That isn't what we need. Your people hid them well, Asari. This isn't a connection.
Keep searching. There have to be more connections nearby. I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
They've been extracting data from it for centuries. I never knew.
Let's hope it doesn't take us as long.
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond. The same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasoni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
The problem, I can't take the Lucid Man seriously because when you first meet Jacob in Mass Effect 2, he's telling you about the Lucid Man. And he says it's not his real name. I'm like, but clearly it's not his real name.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side, their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or
hello, how you doing?
About that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Not bad at all. I'm just about to fight this idiot. Ugh. I just... This is the first run. This is the first run on this particular go, so we'll have to see how well we do. As I mean, it cannot be as hard as the Shepard clone fight, which I've already done. So, you know,
Lower than I imagined.
he's just, and this is it's just awful because it's just plot armor. Yeah, you want to use that. I want to use that.
I'm on it.
I've been hit. Come for me while I recharge.
Commander, the gun.
I know. I can see it. It's shooting me.
I've got this.
Bloody K-Lang. Who knew that just backflipping a lot meant you could avoid bullets? I am in the last third, I think. Yeah, that's about right. I mean, if you've never played Mass Effect, you really should give it a go. I absolutely adore the story, the characters, the writing. You are very late. As I think the first one came out in 2006, I think, something like that. Right, we're just going to grenade him.
Like a coward. I need to recharge. Cover me.
The gunship's taking up position.
This is probably the worst fight in it because K-Lang's the dullest character that they've ever created because he's just a space ninja and he does all this stuff and you can't actually kill him, and yeah, you do need to play him. The problem is that Mass Effect 1 is the oldest game and therefore it's got the worst engine. Not a lot of people can get past it. Mass Effect was born out of Knights of the Old Republic because BioWare did the first two Star Wars RPGs, Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, and for whatever reason they lost the rights or didn't renew the rights and decided to make a third space game, but decided to use their own IP. This is where they came up with Mass Effect. So the first game is much more of an RPG than the later games, which gradually morph into just cover shooters like Gears of War, but with a strong narrative. And it's the narrative and the characters that you play it for.
Shepard is mine now.
Boo, missed. My suggestion is that if you've got a good PC, get the Legendary Edition and mod it, because I have some issues with things like some of the models and some of the textures. That the mods are just better. Like the casual clothing, for instance, is really limited. Oh, it's super easy. It really is. You download the mods from Nexus Mods, and you generally have to install them using Frostbite. Frosty Bite Manager, I think it's called. If I can do it, you can do it. It's really easy. Leave me alone. I'm nice. I'm just going to drop some grenades there.
I look forward to bringing the shot.
Apparently he doesn't care about. Alright, you're going to get grenaded. Wow. Get wrecked, you stupid space ninja. Get up, lazy bones. See, you shoot him a lot and then he runs off.
There's only one way this ends.
Plot immunity.
Target the supports.
Oh, here we go. Honestly, if I did a meter for every single time Shepard ends up falling down something because someone's blown it up.
Your hard work.
It's just frustrating because you beat him and then the plot says no, he's just gonna do this, and you're like, oh, okay. And he's got, it happens a lot with this particular character. But like, if you mod it, you can change hairstyles and things like that. That the basic game is a bit limited with. Because Shepard's badass.
Shepard, hang on.
Also, she's got space magic, so you know, but she never ever uses any of these cutscenes. It's ridiculous.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there?
These are massive spoilers, by the way. Now you may wonder why she's wearing a cocktail dress.
Commander? Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with the It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better.
She was in the middle of organising a party.
We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did.
Maybe if you all paid attention and actually believed Shepard like years ago, then you wouldn't be in this mess.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard, Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst.
Bad animation.
I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
I'm glad you picked that up, because it's awful.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the air.
No, she's always what like that.
It's not just gone though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yara system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Now, I specifically put a uniform on that robot because I was tired of the boob robot walking around with no clothes on.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yara system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Ruin.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
Use the mod manager, Frosty Bite, however it's called, and you just update it, and then you launch the game using the mod manager. I mean, it's really easy. I did it in like 2 seconds. It's really self-explanatory. That we decided to even, as I said, we were in the middle of planning a party. It's the last get-together.
What do we know?
Edie?
The Sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It's unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
Yeah, you can form relationships with these characters. You can learn all their bits and backgrounds. It's quite involved, and the reason why people love this game is because the characters are so cool. Like the Asari, Liara is an Asari. They are a monogendered species of alien that all are coded as women, but because they don't have a gender, they're all one type. So they're not really women because they can reproduce with anybody regardless of what their biological sex is. It's like they will have relationships with anybody of the species. No other species can reproduce with each other. But what they do is they kind of meld their nervous system with somebody, with their partner, for pleasure purposes. But they can then choose to reproduce, and it's like a complete choice. And what they do is their partner then like donates like their sort of psyche and stuff to randomize the zygotes and shit. That character there in the middle, I can't tell you anything about because it's a huge, massive spoiler. But yeah, there's loads of characters, and you will choose different characters based on what your current player build is. Now, I'm playing an adept, and an adept is a pure biotic user. Biotic is basically the space magic in the game. By utilizing implants, you can create Mass Effect fields, which allow you to use like telekinesis and create force fields and stuff. Mass Effect field, it's basically control over inertia and gravity, which you can use for various effects, i.e. it's like the Force from Star Wars.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ.
Now, you can play as male or female Shepard. I've completed this as male Shep already.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time.
So there's two ways to play the game. You can either be Paragon, so you're nice to everybody, or and do what's right, or you can play Renegade, where you're basically horrible and ruthless.
Right.
I found it really difficult to play it Renegade, and you have to do some really horrible things to people, particularly some of your allies as well. This is like my third playthrough. I'm telling you, it's a really good game. But I finished...
Yes, radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
And since it's my third playthrough, that's why I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, because I'm a maniac and thought I'd do something a bit different. My second playthrough I played as a Renegade, and some of the decisions you have to do in there are horrendous. And so after finishing the game, I thought, right, I can't live with that. I've done some terrible things to characters that I really like, and so I immediately replayed. So I could stop being evil.
I saw it! Phantoms!
Keep them at a distance.
Phantoms, oh crap. Right. Spam grenades. Oh, there's some real H.R. Geiger stuff in this game. These bloody space ninjas.
Watch for the sniper!
Oh, I've just been sniped as well. This is difficult because you're being sniped, and also those ninjas.
Everyone hear that?
Yes. Radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
Those ninjas can turn invisible, and also they can do that stupid backflip thing, so you just can't hurt them while they're doing it. So, and then they've got instant kill powers. They're just really irritating. And then you're being sniped as well. Yeah, so that's a harvester.
Harvester!
I saw it! Phantoms!
Keep them at a distance.
Yeah, that'd be great if we could see him. Right, grenades. Ha ha ha!
Watch for the
Where's the bloody space ninja gone? And that's how it's done. Right, that's the sniper up there. That was the sniper.
And looks like the Reapers were hunting them down.
About time they started killing each other.
Is that a fridge? What's some? Is it Geiger or Giga? I don't know how to pronounce it properly.
What happened here?
Come on.
Cerberus shuttle came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
All arrivals are asked to submit their possessions to our sorting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound.
Yes, Commander.
Be advised, communication devices will not...
Footage from security cameras. A place to organize the new arrivals.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
I'd forgotten about this storyline. This is quite dark.
For fast registration, please follow the instructions of Sanctuary.
Incident report 2139. An illegal communication device nearly made it past pre-screening. Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it can penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report filed.
There is room for all new arrivals within Sanctuary.
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
Communication devices will not function within Sanctuary.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks. One more week.
Hmm.
Welcome to Sanctuary. For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden. New arrivals are encouraged to aid those having trouble with registration. All arrivals are asked
Something tells me these refugees have been having a bad time.
They will be returned inside the compound. Be advised, communication devices will not function within Sanctuary. Off-world technology is not permitted within Sanctuary. For fast registration, please follow the instructions of...
This must be another landing area.
Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
What gave it away? Could it be the crashed ships?
got something, Commander.
Casualties, both sides.
Cerberus!
An observation deck. It's a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
What's that?
That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
There is no sanctuary.
A security panel. Shutting it down.
Strange. An unusual amount of technology for such a facility.
We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
That looks like Reaper technology. I'm sure of it. I don't know how, but Cerberus has found a way to use it.
The answer has to be here somewhere. And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
This looks more like a factory than a refugee camp.
Spoilers. I was referring more to, well, this entire section is a massive spoiler. I mean, if you're planning on playing this game, I would recommend just not watching the rest of this stream. As much as I appreciate you hanging around, I wouldn't want to ruin the experience for you.
Power switch. There.
Yes. This process is known to me. They do not kill what can be useful. I'm sorry, Commander.
I think I understand. They're being turned into husks.
Wow, that is an absolutely massive moth that's decided to hang out. Yeah, just get really drunk. space zombies.
Come on.
Creating mindless husks doesn't make sense. There must be
Because,
more to this.
yeah, I mean,
For what?
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
after I stream, I'm near the end of this now, so I reckon I've probably got another 4 or 5 hours worth of streaming to do for this game. Then after that, I'll be doing Mass Effect Andromeda, which is the 4th game in the series, which is unconnected to these, except set in the same universe, which I have modded. I've never played it because when it came out, everybody I know who loves Mass Effect, which is a lot of people, all bought Andromeda, and it was rushed out and so heavily flawed, like the character animations and the storyline, etc. People were so disappointed that they quickly took to the internet and just bitched about it, because that's what people do these days. And I have to admit, I feel bad because I genuinely love this series of games because it's a really great science fiction storyline, and there are some great characters, men and women, all sexualities. It's great. They've done a really good job. But the problem is I've only got like 4 or 5 hours left of the game, and I mean I've got all of it on my YouTube channel, but I wouldn't ask you to go and watch all that because there's a lot of time spent on this game. I reckon there's probably 90 hours or so gameplay throughout all 3 games. You can find my YouTube channel on my Twitch profile. There's a link on my actual profile, which will take you to my YouTube channel, and I've got loads of videos on there, including my entire run of Alien Isolation on Nightmare, and that was a challenge. What I normally do, particularly for the Mass Effect games, is I quite heavily edit the videos so it cuts out all the crap. So there's none of this running around from place to place and shopping and stuff like that. I tend to cut all that out and just give the story and the action, because, you know, I'm good like that. But I have to say, I have probably racked up about 15 hours worth of footage, and I'm only going to be doing light editing on these ones because it's going to take me bloody ages. But yeah, I mean, the only reason to go and watch this run on YouTube is because you would get the story succinctly put in an edited format. So rather than actually playing it yourself. But again, like when I first got Alien Isolation, what was that? I was too frightened to play it. I confess, I started playing it, found it too difficult and too scary, so I quit. I then watched marquee players Okay, I get it, yeah. Well, what you could always do is watch the videos and then get to a point where you decide whether you are interested in watching it in that format or if you want to play it yourself, because that's always an option. Like, Mass Effect 1 is such an old game that a lot of people just can't play it because it's just clunky and not a very good system. So it might be worth just watching those videos and then maybe trying to get hold of Mass Effect 2 yourself. That's another option.
Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility. I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. I should keep them out of the entrance as well.
I just think there are so few...
Kai Lang.
Ugh.
She won't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
There are so few truly great gaming experiences. You'll notice there's a lot of these zombies just flying around. That's because all three of these characters are biotics. They've all got powerful biotic fields.
Gotta be more where they came from.
Exactly. So, you know, I really appreciate the company. However, I wouldn't want to ruin... Uh-oh. That's a Banshee. Yeah, it must be like 1 AM for you, as it's midnight here. As I said, as soon as I finish this mission, I'm going to bed because I've got work tomorrow. Yeah, because you're in CET, aren't you? Uh-oh, that's bad. Quick, can we get through that door? Yes, we can. Get grenaded. You stupid teleporting. Oh! My next door neighbors are going to hate me. I look forward to catching up with you another time. have good sleeps, and no doubt we will speak again. Catch you later. It was you that killed me.
Legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalence is most effective and efficient.
This is what happens when you allow machines to think for you. You become slaves.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination...
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
The Reapers wish this place to be shut down. Maybe we'll find answers.
It doesn't make sense. Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
There it is.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Your choices will become less appealing as the Reapers devour your galaxy.
Note that she mentioned shipping indoctrinated refugees to the elusive man. We can use that to find him.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward. We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man. Connection established.
Not his real name, by the way.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
If he can control Reaper minions, we have a potent weapon.
I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know where the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They deduced Cerberus's plan. That bodes ill for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Shepard, there's more here.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for him.
Shepard, look for an exit.
I will comply.
Got it. Watch your step.
underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks.
I can't move. What's happening? Oh my god!
Exit! Right here! Exit! Right here!
This'll get us closer to the tower. This way.
Commander, up ahead!
Stay out of their reach!
Tower access granted.
Get ready!
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
No deal.
Hmm.
Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. You all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes, you can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
Research data is gone, but some basic facility information is still intact. Shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. No direct links, but it's a start.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
Tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but... nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get this scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I gotta follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run
Cortez,
by my father,
we need to pick up
Henry
at the tower.
Lawson.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the Elusive Man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good, that gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Which is why you took the war to Cerberus.
We still don't have the catalyst.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Not a lot of time left, Shepard. Find that catalyst.
I will.
Anderson out.
The camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that. The same guy that lets Cerberus stick Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her. The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks. Commander?
Can't believe what you found down there. The whole thing was so calculated, using hope to lure people to their deaths, or worse. I can't understand it. And you know, I'm glad I can't. It makes me feel human. Just wondering what the refugees do now. I thought I'd heard of everything. Man. Hard to believe what was down there. Commander?
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Taurian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him.
Ah.
Don't me. You sound like a Vorja.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port, you know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise ice brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so... indulge my impatience.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship. Its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the Asari are joined?
You could say that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are. Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik. What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier, Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
If I had something like this, seeing Earth again, whole, with everyone still alive, that would be worth the pain.
Before the Reapers, the stars belonged to us. Civilization flourished. There was the Quasar fortress of the Tarandi Vale, the ice canals of Judar IV, the palisades of the Verome Angelic. It was magnificent. But then...
What is it?
The Reapers came. Planet by planet, we were extinguished. We fought back.
You okay?
I once commanded a ship like this one. A loyal crew with many friends. Was captured. Only I escaped.
What happened to them?
Indoctrinated. The Reapers sent them against me. Year after year, battle after battle, I was hunted by my own people. Every encounter, a reminder of my failure as a soldier.
Sorry. I had no idea.
Until the Battle of the Cronian Nebula. I had only my knife left. I cornered my men and slit their throats one by one. I watched them bleed to death to be certain.
That must have been...
It was the day I understood. War is atrocity committed in the name of survival. It is a lesson I wish I had never learned.
Hello there! I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, please press a thumbs up, and maybe leave a comment, because it really helps with the reach. And if you want to see future content, please subscribe. I also live stream content on Twitch under the name _Sanctorum. Thanks!